What's going on, y'all? It's Young Guapo back again, here to give you a piece of my mind to help you have more peace of mind. So let's get to it. Today we finna talk about how to not be fat. I can speak on this because I was not. I was gaining weight at one time. I was getting kind of heavy. I wasn't really messing with the way that I was looking, and I wanted to make a change. So I made a change. I wasn't necessarily fat, but I lost a lot of weight, and I also know how to lose a lot of weight because I lost a lot of weight. So I'm finna get straight to it. My first thing will really be to eat food that you enjoy. So try to eat food that you like. I mean, it gotta be healthy, of course, but you gotta make sure you like it. So eat something that you enjoy to eat. Eat food that you really like. That's appealing to your taste buds. Like if because if you don't like it, you're gonna hate doing it. So you won't be able to go on a diet. And I wouldn't necessarily say go on a diet because dieting is something that's temporary, but more like live your life around a diet. Just try to not eat things that aren't good for you on a day to day basis. Every single day, just try to live a healthier life. Eat foods that are better for you, and you're gonna in turn see the benefits. You're gonna reap the benefits, and you're gonna enjoy the way your body looks, and you're gonna feel better. So just try to eat foods that you enjoy that are good for you. And I say like the best way to do that is to eat foods from the outside, from the outer aisles inside the store, like a grocery store. Eat foods from the outer aisles. Don't really try to go too much inside the individual aisles. Try to stay on the outskirts where it's all like fruits and veggies and bread. Try not to eat too much processed stuff and like too like I mean processed meats like deli meats. They're not too bad for you, but try to not eat too much processed stuff. Try to eat stuff that's like natural from the ground or that has like one ingredient. Like bread is literally bread. It's like wheat and flour and like that's really it. And then like stuff from the ground like kale, spinach, all that stuff. That stuff comes from the ground. It is what it is. It's nothing added to it. It's just is what it is. You know, milk comes from a cow. Don't drink milk too much, but I mean, milk comes from a cow. Just things like that, like peanuts. If you want a little snack, being peanuts, all that stuff. That joint really just is real good for you, and it's better for you than all the other stuff that's out there. All the processed food like oatmeal cream pies and all that. All that stuff got a whole lot of added extra stuff that you don't even need for real. My next word would be like eat until you're full. So try not to overeat. You should never be stuffed, but you should be full. And you should be full off of things that are good for you. Because when you're full, you're not hungry. And when you're not hungry, you don't want to eat. And when you don't want to eat, you don't eat things that are bad for you. It's pretty much that simple. So try to stay full. Try not to ever let yourself really be hungry. If you know you're about to go out somewhere and you're gonna pass somewhere, you're trying not to like eat out, try not to eat too bad, then literally just like pack a snack or something, or eat before you leave the house. If you know you're gonna be gone for a long period of time, eat before you leave the house. For me, when I go to work, I like to pack a little snack. Cause I scoop ice cream. Ice cream's really good. I like to eat ice cream. So what I do, I get stuff that's gonna make me full so that I don't even think about eating ice cream because I'm not hungry. Even if like I'm a little bit hungry, I'll eat ice cream. But it's like I'm not hungry. I even bought my own ice cream, like little protein ice cream, little keto ice cream. That's just good for you, so that I don't have that craving. Because like, okay, I have ice cream at home. Why am I tripping? Why am I feeding for this ice cream when I have ice cream at home? And it tastes good. I like it. It tastes good. Like it's keto ice cream. It's ice cream. Ice cream tastes good. I like ice cream, so I'm gonna eat it, and I'm not gonna be fiending for ice cream when I go out. Like burgers and stuff. I make turkey burgers, make them healthy. That means I don't have to go to McDonald's. That means I don't have to go to Cookout. That means I don't have to eat out all the time because I make the same foods. Like French fries, I make French fries out of potatoes. Like I literally take potatoes, cut them up, put them in an air fryer, and fry them, and well, air crisp them, whatever. But I mean, it's the same thing, but it's good for you. So it's really the main difference. I still get the same satisfaction, and on top of that, I make them better. I make them taste better than what it is for real, cause like I'm able to put all my seasonings on it, and I have whatever sauce I want, and I don't have to pay. So in turn, it hits my pockets. So if you like food a lot, if there's certain foods that you like, try to see a way you can enjoy them without them being as unhealthy. So if you're trying to eat out, if you like to eat out a lot, find out how to make that same food but in a way healthier form, if that makes sense. And there's other foods like eating out. You can still eat out, but you don't have to eat out every single day. Maybe like once every couple weeks, and as like to treat yourself. And if you do eat out, you can choose healthier options. You don't really have to eat the fattest thing on the menu. You could really just eat anything you want, but like in portion, like really portion it and look at the calories. So just try not to eat out too much, because eating out for me, I know when I eat out consistently, my face like swells up. I start getting real fat, and I just don't feel good about myself, and I don't like the way I look in the mirror. So yeah, don't eat out, and the best way to do that is to buy food that you like and cook food that you like at home. Buy food that you enjoy. Cook food. Everything you eat should be made in your house, even if it's salad. I like to use salad a lot. I just make it taste good. I mean, like I add stuff that maybe it's not the best for you, but at the end of the day, it's still like the base of my food is green stuff, and that's just good for you. It's like from the ground. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I'm eating, because I'll never eat anything that's not, whatever else I eat is not gonna be primarily a whole lot of green stuff that's good for you. So yeah, just eat. I just try to eat like a salad a day. Just buy like a big pack of spinach or a big pack of like greens from Walmart or Aldi, whatever. And like $4, that don't last me like a week, maybe 4 days. Usually like a week. Yeah, lasts me like a whole week eating salad every single day. I just eat like one salad, and I mean it gets me full. I make it taste good. I enjoy it. I put like tuna in it, like canned tuna even, but I try not to get the canned type because that's not too good for you. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to eat healthy. Just try to make your food taste good. Try to make whatever you eat enjoyable, and buy foods that you actually enjoy so you look forward to eating at home. I actually like to cook now that I cook food myself. Now that I buy my own groceries and live on my own, I actually like to cook. And I like to eat the things that I make, because I buy things that I enjoy, and I get the luxury of enjoying the meals that I buy because I get to buy them. I get to choose them. So choose what you want. It's not that expensive. I promise you. Eggs, not that expensive. Eggs taste good. I like eggs. For breakfast, I like eggs and turkey bacon and like bread and some oatmeal, but not on the same day with the oatmeal. But the oatmeal varies, either bread or oatmeal. I try not to be around too much carbs, because carbs really help you swell up, and I'm not trying to swell up. But if you like a long distance runner, that's really the only reason that you'll ever need like a lot of carbs. But other than that, you don't really need too much carbs. Try to eat vegetables and fruits. Like fruits taste good. If you have a sweet tooth, get some fruits. Fruits taste good. I know a lot of people don't eat fruits, but you're really supposed to be eating like vegetables with every single meal that you have. So yeah, just try not to eat out, and cook stuff at your crib. And when you do go out for long distances, for long time periods, either pack some healthy foods from your house, or just eat snacks. Like eat snacks or eat before you leave. So yeah, just do that, and get rid of all unhealthy food that's in your house. So get rid of every single thing in your house that you feel like you eat. Like for me, I know personally, whenever I'm on the game just chilling and I got some little snack, like if I got like some peanuts or something, or if I got like some crackers, or just something that you could just eat, I don't I go stupid. I bust the whole thing down in like one sitting. If I get some wheat thins, I really bust down the whole thing. But recently I got some more, but now my trick is to just keep them inside my pantry instead of keeping them in my room. And whenever I want some peanuts, or I wanted some wheat thins or anything like that, I have to actually get up and walk to my pantry, and I only get like a certain amount, because I mean anything in excess is not good for you. That's how you get fat. So yeah, I just try to keep stuff away from me, and if it's unhealthy, I don't even keep it like around at all. I get rid of it. You throw it away. If you have snack, I don't eat candy. I don't drink soda. Like don't drink soda. Don't eat candy. All that stuff. If you're gonna have candy, have it once in a while. It's not terrible for you. It's not gonna kill you, but like it's not about like completely being like just strict and always eating only things that are amazing for you. So I know you could take a break. Sometimes you could eat things that aren't as good for you. Just don't eat like six of them. Just eat a little bit, and just try not to eat it too often. But yeah, that's really the key to it. And most of it just depends on the calories. So try to eat low calorie dense foods. So foods that have low calories, but help you get full quicker. And most of the foods that I named, like the ones in the outer aisles, those are really the foods that would do that for you. All right, so the next thing I'll go to is exercise. What I say is to get a if you want to exercise, you gotta, well, not really. If you want to lose weight, you gotta exercise. You don't really have to 100%. You could really do it off of your diet, but it speeds up the process, and you're gonna feel better, and it's just good for your heart to be doing cardio. It's just healthy. It's healthier for all of us. So just find a source of cardio that you like, whether that's swimming or biking or running, jogging. And the best thing to do is to do that with somebody else, like a friend, or get a running partner. Whoever runs, just start running with someone and try to run with each other consistently. Say you're gonna do it 4 days a week, then actually do it, because it's hard to just be like, hey, I'm gonna go from never running to running every single day and just do it on your own. unless you just have that discipline, and that's good for you. But most people don't have that discipline, so it's easier to go with someone else. So like me, whenever I'm running, I like to run with my sister a lot, or I used to run with one of my friends. We just go run very often. I've had a lot of people in my life that I ran with. I don't even run currently. I just bike sometimes on a little stationary bike. But yeah, I like to run with people. Running with people is the best way to go because they hold you accountable. So like have an accountability partner really with just like with your weight loss and running and all that. It's good to just have somebody who knows what you're doing so that you stick to what you say and say what you do what you say. Integrity. And even whether it be for me, I like playing basketball a lot. So whenever I play basketball, that's good cardio right there. That gets me tired and it's a good workout for my muscles. So I just do play some basketball, hoop a little bit, go home, and that's more cardio than I ever could get from running some miles. And I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it. And the key to all this is really to enjoy it, because life ain't really supposed to be miserable. You're supposed to be able to find joy in your food, find joy in your work, find joy in like the things you do. Everything you do should be joyful. Like, I mean, maybe not the best thing on earth, but it doesn't have to be as bad as people try to make it seem. Like eating healthy does not have to be punishment. You could still eat things you enjoy, just not things that you enjoy extremely to the most point where you're gonna overeat and it makes you fat. And that's really just how it works. So the best way to also hold yourself accountable is to track it, because anything you track you could see. If you could see it, then it's easier to have like a monetary goal or not, but like it's easier to see it. Just being able to see it and track it, then you're able to actually make progress because you could see it. So like for example, weighing yourself and writing it down, or just maybe you just remember, because weight doesn't change that much, so you should remember how much you weigh. But you could be like, oh, I weighed 180 pounds last week. Now I'm 160. In a couple, maybe not last week, but you know what I'm saying. Like just weighing yourself consistently over a long period of time. And another way to do this is to take pictures of your body and look at yourself. Progress pics help a lot. Just consistently take pictures and look at yourself. Look at yourself and see certain little things so that you know you're making progress, because that in itself motivates you and makes you want to go harder. When you see that progress, it makes you want to keep going. And that is the best motivation, the self-motivation. That's the best way to motivate yourself, is when you see that things that you're doing are working. When I started working out, I literally did not know if I was doing things right. I kind of guessed, but I watched a lot of videos and I just practiced doing it. I literally just burnt my body out consistently over a period of time, and then I didn't even know that I was seeing changes until people started telling me. And I think there's something that says like it takes like a month to start seeing changes for yourself, and then like 4 months for other people to start seeing the changes. And it's just some rules like that. And it's really good feeling. It's a really good feeling, especially when people around you are like, wow, what'd you do? You look great. How'd you change? What'd you do? Oh, can you teach me? Can you help me? What'd you do? And even though like all this is consistency, yeah, that's really all it is, just consistency. At the end of the day, everything you do is just consistency. Consistently eat healthy, consistently work out, which is why you have to enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, then you won't be consistent. So yeah, take pictures of yourself and weigh yourself to make yourself be consistent and to motivate yourself in order to be consistent, because all of this really comes down to everything in life is really consistency, small habits. So if you enjoy your food, then you're gonna keep on eating good. If you enjoy the way you look, then you're gonna think before you buy that fast food meal, you're gonna think, what am I sacrificing? How hard did I work to get here? And think about how much better you will look if you don't buy that fast food meal. So I hope this helped y'all. If you have any other ways that y'all know that will help you to not be fat, or anything that you've done on your journey to not be fat, please leave it down below in the comments. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all.